guys, welcome back to another nail art tutorial on my channel. Today's set came highly requested after I posted a set I did on my client Haley, so I decided let's film it, but I'm gonna change the colors up a little bit. Now if you are interested in more mermaid nail inspo, I do have another video coming up which is part 2, and that is also inspired by another client, so keep watch for that. And if you haven't already, please hit that like and subscribe button, as it really does help my channel. I hope you all have a wonderful day. So throughout this video, I'm going to be mainly using Ugly Duckling products. I will try and link everything in the description bar below. Honestly, Ugly Duckling has quickly become my favorite nail brand. I love everything they come out with. I'm honestly just so impressed with the quality of their products, from packaging to pigmentation to color selection. So if you guys haven't tried them, I really highly recommend them. What I'm using is their colors in their gel pots. This color I'm currently using is one of my favorite. As you can see, I am almost out. It's shade number 18 and it's this beautiful light mint. I've used it so many times and I definitely need to buy a backup right away. So what I'm doing right now is ombreing the 3 colors I've chosen together, and I'm going to be using my Wildflowers ombre brush. I don't actually have the Ugly Duckling one. I really need to invest in that. But as for the ombre, I'm not making this perfect. If it was a real client, I would try and put a little bit more effort into ombreing the colors together. But honestly, I think with putting a design over top, it kind of helps hide a little bit of any spots that weren't perfectly ombreed. Hopefully that makes sense. But yeah, so that's what I'm doing, and I will be going off camera shortly here just to see the ombre a little bit better, because with the camera in front of me it's kind of hard to see if I'm making these perfect. So yes, I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. So I'm taking my Ugly Duckling Detailer number 2 brush. This is one of my favorite brushes to do nail art with. So I'm taking the 2 blues that I used previously for the ombre, and I'm going to be making the mermaid's tail. And the wider part is going to be this beautiful mint, and then the little fin part will be the darker blue. And then we will outline it with this gold. It is so beautiful, so I'll just let you watch until I get to that next step. So I wanted a little bit of an ombre color here for her tail, but then after I applied the darker blue, I wasn't sure if I liked it, so I kind of went back in more with the mint to blend it out. But you can still tell a little bit of the blue, so you can choose whether you want to skip that step. And then after I'm done this portion, I'm going to cure it for 30 seconds, and then I'm going in with the darker blue to make the little fin part. Okay, so remember that gold? Yep, here we are. How studied is this? So this is in their paints. It is super highly pigmented. I am just taking one thin coat to apply to the nail, and as you can see, it is full full coverage. I am just using a glitter brush that I use from Light Elegance because I don't actually have a glitter brush from Ugly Duckling. And I'm just using my little itty bitty Creata Beauty palette to apply some of that glittery gel paint to it. And now I'm just taking that striping brush again, and I'm going to be doing the outline for the fin, and then we'll work our way down to making the little, what do you call it? The mermaid scales. There we go. Okay, moving into those scales, I think the most important thing to note is make sure you go in with a very light hand for this. The lighter, the better. I think when I did my actual client's nails, I was too heavy-handed with this glitter, so the lines weren't as defined. So when I was doing it for this nail art video, I definitely wanted to be a little more careful with that. And this glitter is so pigmented, so you can see even though I am barely touching my brush, it is still showing up. So if you do recreate this, I really think try and make the lines as thin as possible just so that they look more defined. Next, I'm going in with my Wildflowers top coat. This is my favorite top coat for chrome, and we are going to be using the Wildflowers Chrome. This is the Aurora Chrome, if I'm not mistaken. It is off the Creata Beauty website. So once again, I will try and link it in the description bar below. This nail is actually the thumb. I just took it out of the hand as it's too hard to turn the hand and have it focus in the camera. So I've already poured out some of the bling I'm choosing to use for the pinky and the thumb, and I'm using the Ugly Duckling Schtik and their Blinger tool as these are my two favorite things to use to apply bling. I honestly don't even use nail glue anymore. Ever since I've discovered Schtik, I can't go back to nail glue. So if you guys haven't tried Schtik, I do highly recommend that as well. And the last step is to apply your favorite top coat. I'm just doing a very thin coat over top of all of this, and I will be doing the thumb as well, and then we'll give it a cure for 60 seconds and I'll be back. Once again, this is the set I created on my client. We used mint, pink, and purple. And now this is the set I recreated. What do you guys think? Comment below. I would love to hear. And if you do recreate this, please make sure to tag me on Instagram. I would love to see your recreations. All right, have a great day, everyone.